morning to dear class 6. Hope all of you are fine and safe. So again we are here with the third phase of our online classes. So we are going to start today. We are going to start with a new chapter, light. In the last class, I have given you only the work based on this new chapter. So today I will explain you about the term light. So on this heading light, there are a few terms we will discuss it today. Number one is the light. What is light? The definition of light. Second one is the speed of light. Third one is sources of light. And fourth one is luminous and non-luminous body. Now the first one, let us come to the definition of light. Now light is a form of energy which produces the sensation of vision. This is the definition of light. Light is a form of energy which produces the sensation of vision. That means now this light is regarded as an energy. It is a form of energy. Now what is energy? Energy is the capacity or the ability to do work. That means light is also doing some work. So that is why light is regarded as a form of energy. Now what work light is doing is light plays a very essential role or vital role to all the living beings or all the living creatures in this earth. The light makes the things visible. We can see all the things around us because of the light. If there is no light, life cannot be possible. Like water and air. Similarly, light is also very important for all of us. Light is also used by the plants to prepare their food for the process of photosynthesis. And the food which has been prepared by the plant in the presence of light are used by all the animals, including human beings. So they are doing work. And because of the light, we can see the surroundings, we can see so many things around us. We can see the trees, we can see plants, animals, birds, insects. So that means we can see the beautiful landscape, beautiful environment we can see in the presence of light. If there is complete darkness, if you won't be able to if there won't be a light, then nothing can become visible. So light plays a very important role to all of us. And light also helps us to follow our day-to-day routine. It helps to follow a routine which starts from early morning till evening. That means we are depending. So the whole day, from morning till evening, before the sun sets, we are totally depending upon the natural source of light, sun. Sun is only considered, sun is only the source of light, which is a natural source of light. So whole day we follow different kinds of activities. We do different activities. You will follow your activities like coming to school, studying, playing. All these things you will do. All these activities you will do. Then after the sunset, again it becomes dark. No light again, no natural source of light. Then again after what we do, again will depend upon another source of light. That we call it as artificial source of light. So that means you will light a candle, lamp, LED bulb, fluorescent tube. So all these are the artificial source of light. So after the sunset, then again it becomes dark. Activities cannot be possible in the dark. So you will light your house with either with a candle, with a bulb, with a fluorescent tube. All these things. So again during the night you follow again your activities, doing homework, studying. All these things you will do. So that means without light we cannot stay. We cannot live. Whole day during the day we are depending on the natural source of light, and when it becomes dark, then again we will depend upon the artificial source of light. So before we go to bed, from morning, from the sunrise till the night before we go to bed, we totally depending upon the light. So therefore, light is doing a work Therefore, we say that light is a form of energy. Okay, so this is the definition of light. So why we call light as a form of energy, and the definition of light is a form of energy which produces the sensation of vision. Next one comes the speed of light. The speed of the light in vacuum is very high. That is 3 lakh kilometer per second. That is 3 lakh kilometer per second. The speed of the light in vacuum is 3 lakh kilometer per second. Or when we convert into meter per second, we can write here 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, which is very high, very huge. So what does it mean? 3 into 10 to the power 8 means 10 to the power 8 means 8 zeros. Okay, so you write here 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See. So this much speed of the light is there. Okay, so that means it's very fast. They travel very fast in a vacuum. So when we consider the speed of the light, 3 lakh kilometer per second and 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. This is the speed of the light. And also the light from the sun, it takes 8 minutes 20 seconds to reach on the earth's surface. So when the sun rises, okay, so the light from the sun to reach the earth, it needs 8 minutes 20 seconds. So this is also the time required by the sunlight to reach the earth's surface. Okay, so this is about the speed of the light. So that is why the speed of the light is very huge, very high. Okay, and there is no speed of the light. There is no other speed which is greater than the light. When we consider a sound, the speed of the sound is very less compared to that speed of the light. The speed of the sound is only 330 meter per second. You just imagine it. 330 meter per second, that means 3 lakh kilometer per second, or 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So that is the speed of the sound is very less as compared to that of speed of the light. So light has got a maximum speed, and the time required by the sunlight to reach the earth needs 8 minutes 20 seconds. So this is about the speed of light. Next one comes the sources of light. There are two sources. One is the natural source, other one is the man-made source, also known as artificial source. Okay, and on this part, these are sources of light can be a point source also. Point source means like a pinhead, a very point. Source of light has a point. And other one is the extended source. Now this point source and the extended source of light depends upon the dimension of the source of light. What can be the source of light? If the source of the light is very small, okay, then that source of light is considered as a point source. Point source means like a pinhead. If the source of light are big, huge, larger, then we call it as an extended source. Okay, now when we consider the point source means the light which we are getting from the star. Okay, when we see the light from the earth's surface, when we see the star, okay, you can see the twinkling of stars in the sky. Okay, and when you just observe it, the light which has been coming from that star, or which we observer are seeing that or receiving the light of that star, it is the point source. Okay, the light from the stars we consider as a point source, and the light which we get from the bulb, LED bulb, okay, or the electric bulb, or the candle. So all these are extended source. Okay, because extended source of light will become visible to more area or the more surface area, and point source of light will become visible only one particular region, only one particular point. Okay, so this is about the point source and extended source of light. And the natural source means sun is a natural source of light, stars are the natural source of light. Okay, and also some organisms also they will emit light by their own. Okay, like fireflies are there. Okay, some glowworms are there. Some algae, fungi which remains in the ocean. Okay, so these are the natural source of light. Artificial source or the man-made source of light are those okay, which is made by man. Okay, like you can take a electric bulb, fluorescent tube, fluorescent lamp, okay, bulb, candle. All these are the man-made sources of light. Okay, we'll come to the next point, that is number 4: luminous and non-luminous. Luminous body are those bodies which emit light of their own, which have their own light. Okay, like example, you can consider that stars, sun is a luminous source of light, luminous body. Stars are the luminous body. Okay, and also fireflies are there, glowworms are there. Okay, so these are considered as a luminous body. That means these bodies or these things, they are having their own light, which emits their own light. They are considered as a luminous body. Other one is a non-luminous body. Non-luminous body means the object or the body which do not have their own light, but they reflect from the luminous body. Okay, so those objects which do not have their own light, but they reflect from the other luminous body, they are considered as non-luminous body. Example, you can consider as moon. Moon is not considered as a luminous body. Okay, they are non-luminous body. But when we see the moon, okay, they shine. That means they will glow. That means they will have some light. But that light, they are not having their own. They receive the light from the sun. Okay, and that light, the moon will get the light from the sun, and that light get reflected, and the reflection of the light we can see. Okay, so moon does not have their own light. So example are there, stones are there, table, desks, all these are the non-luminous body because they don't have their own light. Even the desks, table, benches, they become visible only in the presence of light, but they themselves, they do not emit light. So they are considered as a non-luminous body. So these are the terms I have explained you in the chapter light. Okay, in the next class we will come to the next point, that is bioluminescent body and the rectilinear propagations of light. So these things we will discuss today. Thank you very much.